Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Oyatana channel. I'm going to do a reading for you today about your career and finances. What should Gemini know about their career and finances? All right. What should Gemini know about their career and finances? What should Gemini know about their career and finances? Okay, let me shuffle again. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the screen so you can see properly. You have the Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Devil, Five of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune showing up for you, Gemini, in your career finance reading. I don't know why, but for a while now, every time I do a Gemini reading, it just keeps telling me that Gemini should be careful about who they tell their stories to. Do not just blab and tell everyone about your secret thoughts, about your secret plans, about your innermost desires. Gemini, do not do that. You're in competition with people. That competition can be won by you if you just keep your ace cards to yourself. Do not tell anyone, even your friends, what you plan to do. Keep your cards to your chest. Do not diverge any information, whether necessary or unnecessary, and largely anything that is necessary should only be known by you. You're in competition with others. Do not feel like you're doing kumbaya and putting yourself in trouble, right? There might be people that are close to you, Gemini, that would want to finesse information from you. Please do not do that. So the wheels does not turn against you. Well, you have the Four of Pentacles showing up for you, and that Four of Pentacles is saying you should guide yourself. You should guide your things very close to your chest. Be mindful, be careful. And you might be putting in the work and feeling like you're getting no results, right? You might be overworking yourself. You need to stop that. You need to stop feeling like you are having to put in the work. If the work is not worth it, my dear, please do not put in too much effort. Do not put in too much effort. Take your time. Be crafty. It's okay to be crafty. It's okay to be sly with your time. It's okay to be stingy with your time. It's okay to be stingy with your money, right? It's okay because yes, there's just something here that I'm seeing where there's a lot of deception with the Devil card, with the Five of Cups, Ten of Wands, Five of Wands. There's a lot of deception. There's a lot of trickery. There's a lot of people trying to win against you with your strategies. There's no way they can win, but they're trying to use what you've got against you, right? So guard your secrets, guard yourself. By guarding your secret, you are guarding yourself, because there are people that are out to get you. They cannot get you. That is the truth. They cannot get you, but for some reason, they have discovered that they cannot get you. But one way they can do so is if they use what you've got against you. So maybe some people might lie, some people might try to wiggle their way into your empathetic emotions. There might even be instances where they'll try to create conflict, right? Create arguments, create discord so that they'll get the upper hand. Try to steer clear from conflict. You can't necessarily avoid it totally because it will come whether you encourage it or not, whether you participate in it or not. But try to be very communicative, try to be very transparent. Even when you're being transparent, do not overindulge, do not over divulge information, but try to ensure that everything that you say is in support of yourself without putting you in jeopardy. If you got to swing blindly, do so. Whoever it hits, as long as you guard yourself, guard your secrets, guard yourself, guard your ace cards. And I'm saying here that there's just overwork. You're being overworked. Maybe you need to raise money. Maybe you need to raise funds. So you're overworking yourself. You're overextending yourself. All right. Maybe you're trying to build a fortune. So it's making you just overexert yourself. Why is Gemini overexerting yourself? And what can they do to avoid that? Competition. Five of Swords. That is why you're overexerting yourself. You're trying to prove a point, I guess. You're trying to prove that you can do it better. There's no need for you to prove any point to anybody. You're already doing better. So just ensure that you are avoiding anything that will put you in jeopardy. Let's see what the Oracle deck has to say about Gemini's current situation in their career and finances. You're fighting, oh, you are really fighting battles. Oh, the warrior card has shown up for you, and it's saying, when in your life are you being called to be courageous? What inner strength do you need to harness? Well, there's something here. There's so much conflict in your reading. There's so much conflict showing up in your reading. How can Gemini avoid this conflict or win? And how soon? Got the Phoenix rise. What has been born away, making space for something new? What transformation are you stepping into? Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. You got the Phoenix rise showing up for you about. So basically, you're going to win very soon. But the reason the conflict is coming up and the way to get out of the conflict is because there's so many people, there's jealousy, right? There's jealousy, and they're trying to get you out of their space so that they can win. They've seen that if you are in their space, the people that are fighting you, the people that are battling against you, the people that have come together, it's a group of people. It's a group of people. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. There's a group of people. It could be five people. It could be five groups of people. It could be five individuals coming against you. It could be a team of five individuals coming against you, trying to fight you, or it could be just something that has to do with number five. Maybe this thing has been going on for 5 months, or maybe you triumph in 5 days. But there's a very, very solid number five here. And this is what has been trying to keep you at bay. These people have been trying to just get you out of the way so that they can win, so that they can penetrate. But you're very stubborn. You're very stubborn. You are in your place that you want to triumph, and you're choosing what you want, how you want things to go. So you're fighting hard, you're fighting strong, and you're winning, right? But you're also, I think that's why it keeps coming up that you should be very mindful of who you tell what your secrets to and what you say, so that it doesn't end up being used against you, really. And you are in charge, because the Wheel of Fortune is really here to tell you that you can control your reality, right? But with as you're being controlling of your reality, you have to be very mindful of how you do this and what you say to who, because I think it might even be some of your friends that are doing this to you. There's a frenemy energy. What is this frenemy energy? Frenemy energy. And the Strength card and Seven of Swords shows up to clarify the frenemy energy. That's an interesting set of cards. With the frenemy energy here, I'm saying that maybe someone wants your life. I don't know why that is, but there's just something. There's someone desiring what you have. There are people like that all over the world. They want what someone else has. Even if they don't know what that thing is, they just see it from the outside and they want to take it by fire, by force. They just want it because they feel like it's appealing to them. They don't want to put in the work. They just want to steal. They are thieves, like the devil. Well. Now with the Seven of Swords that has shown up to clarify what the frenemy energy is, it's basically saying that there's a deception, right? There's a deception. There's someone trying to trick you to get what you have. And that corresponds with the devil energy. That's why you can see in the reading the two major arcana cards that come out are the devil and the wheel of fortune. And the wheel of fortune signifies you, the power is in your hands to turn the tides to your favor, right? Fight and win, and you rise, right? And the devil card is showing you that there's somebody really close to you that is tricking you, that is trying to get your secrets, that's trying to use the secrets against you, that's trying to use your strategies against you. And that is clarified when I ask, what's the friendly energy about? The Seven of Swords cards clarify that indeed there is that frenemy energy, because they're trying to trick you, they're trying to lie to you, they're trying to sabotage you, right? And that lie and deception, my goodness, they're just trying to weaken you, right? They're trying to get you out of the way so that they can win what is yours, so that they can take advantage of you, they can take advantage of what is yours, but you're refusing to do so because you're really strong. You're really, really strong. And so really it is, you should know, you should be very aware that you're the only one in this fight. You don't fight for others, fight only for yourself. Do not feel like when you win, you will win with others. No, 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 no. You're only winning for yourself, with yourself, by yourself. And that's it. Really. Okay, let's see if the Oracle deck has a final message for you, Gemini, about your career and finance. The one shoes popped out for you. Where have your experiences taken you? What wisdom do they hold? Ooh. You know what to do, really. You have inner strength. You have the inner strength. You're a bird. You can fly, you can move. There's a fieriness within you, a firebird. Right? You are a firebird. And this firebird that you are is ensuring that you're able to take roots in the right place and get rid of the people that are not working for you and the people that are trying to sabotage you in your workplace. There's just a sabotage there's a strong energy of sabotage in this reading. And that energy of sabotage is because five people or five groups of people are trying to sabotage you, or there's just been one person that has been antagonizing you for 5 months. There's just something that's been happening for a while, and the only way to get out of it is hold your cards to your chest. Do not divulge information to anybody. I know it feels like I'm repeating this thing, but that is how it looks to me. That is how it looks to me. That is how it really looks to me. And I'm saying what I'm saying here. And what I'm saying is, do not divulge information so you do not get won over by your own strategy, so that someone doesn't win against you with your strategies. Hold your strategies close to chest, and you win, you triumph. Let wisdom guide you, and let your inner fire and the wind energy move you into triumph, so that you will rise above your enemies and the saboteurs, right, in your workplace. Yes, because they are trying to take advantage, and in some ways, maybe you've experienced maybe pay cuts. Maybe these people are in leadership positions, leadership roles, where they're trying to just sabotage you essentially in all ways. Where maybe they're trying to cripple your fundings, they're trying to limit your growth, or one thing or the other. But there's just a high level of sabotage in your workplace, in your career, and maybe their lies, their deceptions. So try not to engage in office gossip, so that is not used against you. Try not to do things that will make them work against you, right? Be careful. Tread carefully. Be yourself truly, yes. But be careful, tread carefully. Fly away to the highest peak and watch them from above, and you'll see the truth of the matter, and you will win always and regardless. So this has been your reading about your career and finance, Gemini. I will see you in the next video.